Ooh, shiny. Alright, so here we are on the test server, and in order to get to the test server, I've actually made a video about that before, but you run testpatch.exe from inside of your Warhammer folder. Currently, they have some really nice templates available on the test server, so you're looking at the Renown Rank 80 version of me wearing the full cloak and jewelry set from Land of the Dead, which has this neat little cloak that has sort of a cool double claw effect coming off the back of it or whatever. The armor set is actually still just Invader, which is not that impressive. I was hoping that they would have put Sovereign on there, but I understand why they didn't do it. So you might notice a little bit more shininess going on where the game is concerned. Especially, when you're looking at contrast, like me standing in front of this incredibly bright, fiery, flaming pillar, and things like this grate. That is because they are releasing HDR and bloom effects to the game, and it's subtle. It's not overdone from what I'm seeing. And I will let you be the judge because I'm going to show you guys some before and after screenshots soon. But I think it's pretty good. It's enough to make the game a little bit more beautiful without causing too much overblown graphics to the point where you're almost, getting a headache. So, just an example of this, we're sitting here at the bank, and just to show you just how subtle this is, I'm going to go to my video settings, I'm going to go to customize, and I'm just going to turn off post-processing. And then when I hit apply, see, you can see just a slight difference. And it's enough, I think, though, that it's not going to hurt your eyes and it's not going to mess with you. So, kind of makes everything a little more glowy and a little more...
I'm the doctor. Thank you,
So another aspect of the game that they just added, which I find pretty cool, is called the War Report. And what basically the War Report is a way to very quickly at a glance see where the high population players are, where the hotspots are, and where the most contested is. So if I don't have a timer, which I believe you can only use it every so often, it will actually very quickly just port you directly to wherever the action is. You just click on the area you want to go to and hit go, and bam, you're there. So it's pretty cool, but you have to be careful about when you use it. So, and you can see you can check every single tier to kind of see where the action is at a glance, and it has a quick way of porting there if you're looking to get into the action right away. Some people may have used the add-on called State of the Realm before, and I think that will still be a very useful add-on. I was kind of hoping that this add-on would be a good replacement for it, i.e. giving you a chance to see which zones were getting close to flipping and things like that. But this is still pretty useful because it does tell you where objectives are being contested. So, so I'm just jumping into the Winds of Chaos with HDR and Bloom lighting effects just to see if we see anything that's kind of neat. Oh, look, see, the stars are all sparkly and I'm all glowy and stuff. Not too shabby, guys. Look at that. Nice, huh? It's always more apparent when you're out in some strange place with interesting lighting. So I'm going to jump in a couple more times just to see if we can find something interesting. There's also a few bug fixes and changes in this patch, but I think mostly what they're talking about doing is the War Report, this HDR and Bloom, and the underdog system. And what the underdog system is going to do is it's going to allow a server that has a higher population or a more active population of one side over another. The underdog side, the side that gets its ass kicked all the time, we'll get the opportunity to flip zones and take keeps and take battlefield objectives with a little bit more ease because of the fact that they are constantly on the defensive. So it gives people a chance to fight back a little bit, which is always good. So here I am on a floating ship, and there's other floating ships, and I have no idea where this would be, but it's probably somewhere in Chaos World. And we're going to jump in one more time. For those of you who have never been here or haven't seen my other videos of the Winds of Chaos, this is in the Inevitable City, and there's a little bit of a jumping puzzle to get to it. It's basically just a little platforming thing. Doesn't take much effort. And you go to this area, which is the Sicellum, and then if you're not 40, you have to do a little juking around some high-level mobs, but level 40s can get through there pretty easily. And now we are in the same area, only in the nest. And the nests are making some gross noises. I'm gonna go for a little walk. So this is an order ship. What's on the other side? Up. Oh, that's the problem with Winds of Change, Winds of Chaos. They take you back too quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Talking about the test server, new additions. I've been a little bit short on the movies lately, but that's only because I've been moving and a lot of stuff going on with work. But I'm not stopping anytime soon, and yes, I still play Warhammer quite a lot. So I'm not going anywhere, people. Neither should you. Stay tuned for the next video.